Yeah, bro, and that's why
So,
you can't be like wearing yarmulkes left and right, bro. Like you gotta show some respect.
all right, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of Four Babies Are Stupid. I'm your host, Nick. With me as always, my co-host, Bernest Lambert Watkins. How you doing, brother?
I sound like I score about 2 touchdowns a game with that shit. So chilling, man, chilling. What's good? What's good?
You know, we out here. Real quick before we go any further, two things. Thing number one, you gotta like, comment, subscribe, all of that.
Let me lift it up
There you
because
go. There you
yeah,
go. There you go. And number two, on last week's episode, towards the end, we were talking about how we going to do a roast session on the good homie. But recently, after filming that, my friend Jake has passed away. So we're going to have a moment of silence for the fallen brother. All right. So, got a quick question for you.
yes, sir.
If you could be any animal for a week, what would you be?
Any animal. You talking domesticated or wild or what? Any
Any
animal,
animal.
probably going elephant, so I can stump out some old Indian ladies and be okay with it.
Okay. My bad.
Nah, yeah, probably elephant, bro. They cool. You know,
Really? Elephant?
they kind of just do their own thing, man. What you rocking with?
See, there's like a lot of animals that would be like cool to be, but I'm gonna go for some like just some unique shit that's wild. Like maybe like an echidna.
Now you gotta explain what a echidna is.
You don't know what an echidna is?
You know what? I'm not even gonna front and be like, do it for the audience. No, I don't know what a echidna is.
You ain't seen Sonic the Hedgehog too?
Here we
My
go.
nigga Idris Elba.
Oh,
My nigga Knuckles the echidna. That shit sound like
okay.
it'd be fun as hell.
All right, cool. Well, now I change my answer. I want to be Snuffleupagus. Can I do that? All right, if we gonna make up animals, bro.
Echidnas are real animals.
Not up here, they not.
Okay.
You gonna pull one up?
You're damn right I'm gonna pull one up.
All right. Also, quick while he doing that, shout out Uncle Eddie's first and only sponsor right now. Let's go. Get you some spice in your life. Still
There
ain't
you
met
go.
that man, but I'm sure he.
Echidnas, sometimes known as spiny anteaters, are quill-covered monotremes, egg-laying mammals belonging to a family. Yeah, they're in
Ooh, I
the
bet you regretted googling that shit just now. I made a mistake.
boy. That shit got confusing. Yeah,
Spiky anteaters.
they're in the same line as kind of like platypuses and anteaters. So yeah, they're real things. So
Speaking, I'd be a duckbill platypus
just to just walk around and
just to be confusing. Just a furry duck that lays eggs and also is poisonous. Yeah.
swims, but isn't ever in the water.
Like, yeah, come on, bro. I got wings, can't fly. Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, I think another cool would probably be to be like an ostrich would be dope, bro. You just a big ass man bird or like an emu.
I seen an emu up close
They're
and
terrifying. Could
not.
you imagine being one of them shits for a day? Just a 6'9" bird that can't fly but could run like 30 miles an hour?
Knees just pop, 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 pop. No, it's a
You look like
freak.
a duo from Pokemon, nigga. What you
Boy, I was making a delivery one time. I hopped out, went to walk the shit up. I seen an emu and went like this.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. That's that's like golf. You play that where it lies. That's where y'all get this package.
They don't pay me enough for emu scratches.
All right, you had a Halloween-based story as Halloween was a week ago.
Yeah, I mean,
Mitch caught up on about a week ago. We gotta go. Look at us. Think of everybody get a
Halloween.
bullet. All right.
Yeah, I mean, it has nothing to do with Halloween other than it took place at a Halloween, party. But yeah, man. So I'm at mom's house, big chilling for the Halloween party. You know, she
Okay.
do it big for every few holidays. So there's this person I haven't seen before ever in my fucking life, who comes up and starts to talk to me, which
Also, sidebar, I got my new favorite podcast cup.
that's a goblet, sir.
Exactly. Ain't nothing but whiskey in this bitch, to be honest with you.
Hey, but yeah, man. So I'm watching Silva and Jake Paul. Somebody come up to me, asking people, oh, what are you? What are you? I'm on my phone.
Okay.
I have on my site to my Opie hoodie, right?
Okay.
Just titties right here, just
Yep.
titties, and it says titties in Japanese under it. Beautiful, One Punch Man. I don't have the time to explain it, so I kind of like, let her do her thing for a minute, fight over, got a commercial break. So I approach her and I'm like, hey, I didn't mean to blow you off, but here, showed her my phone. It's like, this is who I am for Halloween. She's like, oh, anime character. I was like, yeah. She's like, oh, I'm not really into anime. I was like, that's fine. Some people aren't. If it's not for you, it's not for you. That's fine.
Yeah.
So I'm like starting to walk away, and she's like, yeah, I don't like anime because of what happens to black men. It's like, bro, what? They hardly even in the shit. So what do you mean? She was like, yeah, no. If you a black man and you like anime, then you don't like black women. And it was just such a fucking outlandish comment. But I know who my fiance is, and I couldn't argue against it, bro. So I
Nigga Donald Glover ruined it for everybody.
bro, you don't like black women. And in my head, I was like, I mean, I could fuck you to prove it, like, if that's what you want, like, like,
Oh, the
if,
thinkings of past young Evander and how
man,
he would
I
handle
really
problems.
want some proof. I could, you
And
don't
that
like,
nigga said, if this was 10 years ago, I'll prove to you I like black women.
right now,
Nigga
right
said,
now.
present day Vander, got no counter.
I can't, I can't,
I have
I
no
can't.
counter for you. You get to just eat this one. You just gonna accept
Just
that.
ate. And that was what, probably 10 minutes before I started drinking that entire fifth of whiskey to
I
myself.
think
So
that's did you win. I think you
yeah,
lost
that
that
did
battle
take me the wrong
mentally, and you
path.
were like, I gotta just drink till I die
Hmm.
because
Crazy shit. Didn't see her again the rest of the night. She came in, fucked up my mood, left.
it was
She
a
won.
test. It
She
was a
won.
test from the fucking ancestors.
Ah,
She
man.
was a test from the ancestors. That's crazy. Did you see the outrage that got sparked when black women found out that what's my nigga name? Kanye the Conqueror.
Oh, Jonathan Majors.
Yeah, when they found out he got a white woman, they was hot. They was hot over that one.
I mean, they just be setting themselves up for L's, bro. Like
I mean, granted, that nigga do look like the most powerful slave in history,
he,
but
yeah, he looked like he don't muddle no lines between winning and losing.
that nigga ain't lost a fight in 47 years. That's a big nigga, bro. Like,
It's a big for no reason.
that's the type of nigga you shoot, bro. You gotta shoot him. I'm not scrapping with you. Because
Nah,
now you got boxing training under the belt? No. Nigga, you done fought racism in the fucking 20s. You finna fight fucking Creed, son.
he
And
time
you finna
traveled.
fight the Avengers. I'm not fucking with him.
Time traveled to fight racism. He wins. He wins, bro.
He
Plus,
left a racist era to go back in time 40 years to when it was even more racist to fight white people with a baseball bat.
he could smell your thoughts coming. Look at that nose. You can't. There's no winning.
You can smell phase 7 of the fucking MCU right now. Yeah,
And,
bro, he fighting Avengers and shit. I'm not fucking with Kang the Conqueror.
nah. But I mean, like
Speaking
y'all.
of not to be fucked with, I think that's a good way to transition into this hornet's nest we're about to dive into.
Yep.
So, recently there is a one Kanye West and a Kyrie Irving.
Yeah. He's just like Cher now.
Oh, because they own his name. He's Jay now.
They own a
No,
lot.
that's
They own
what they did.
shit, bro.
Because that's what like Dave Chappelle said. He said that's why I can't have another Chappelle show because I don't own my name. Comedy Central owns my name, so I can't
And who
make
runs
a
Comedy
show.
Central? Never mind.
So, Yay, as I guess we're gonna call him for no fucking reason,
Can we call him
and
Boo?
Kyrie have came out and said, okay, Yay more than Kyrie. We're gonna get into Kyrie later.
Yeah.
Yay came out and said some shit.
Okay, so do you like know what he's? Because I don't really, I I don't know exactly what he said.
Mm, what did he say? So I think he said something. He started to go crazy. Actually,
After
he's off his meds. I'm not gonna call him crazy. He's off his meds. Doesn't give you an excuse to be wilding out because you're not on your meds. But I digress. He said something, but was like, "I can't be anti-Semitic," but it was some anti-Semitic shit. He said. Let me see if I can find that tweet real quick.
Yeah, I mean, just also, it just looks bad, like with the other tweets when he's like, "Oh, well, when the business people decide, and then the business people do," like we know who you're talking about. So, like, just because you don't say Jewish and then some hateful shit doesn't mean we don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, I mean, just
See if I can find the first.
also he kind of dug his own grave, right? When he was doing.
Okay, so the first one that he did, he said, "I'm a bit sleepy tonight, but when I wake up, I'm going not death con 3 on Jewish people." The funny thing is, I can't actually be anti-Semitic because black people are actually Jew also. You guys have toyed with me and tried to blackball anyone who opposes your agenda. So he point blank period said, I'm attacking Jewish people, but
Yeah,
it's not anti-Semitic. But you guys blackball anybody that dares to say these things.
just yeah, you fucking poking the bear.
You're poking a really, really aggressive, powerful bear.
Yeah, and I mean,
You damn near poking Doctor Manhattan from Watchmen, nigga.
yeah, and it's like we said it. I think one of the past episodes, but it's like they even if they okay.
You tread lightly. This
Yeah,
fucking camera gonna cut off abruptly, nigga. It's gonna be over.
fucking have Hava and Nagila playing in the background for this one. Here we go. Um, yeah, but you can't just call them out like that, even if you don't believe that they are the chosen people. Like, cause saying they're the chosen people or not, that's whatever. But to be like, I'm coming after Jews. Come on now, bro. Like, you can't just.
Yeah, the last person that did that started a world war and lost.
Anyway, so yeah,
Shit.
yeah, they coming for you.
Now they come for you, nigga. I ain't do all that.
But no, I didn't do. Never mind. But yeah, man, you can't just like attack a group of people. Not yeah, it's and
Yeah, you
the
can't
amount.
do it.
Like
And
think about
here's
it,
this.
bro. Like whether they got there by some sort of new world order. Not saying that I believe that or not. Like not. But the fact is, they do have that power. They
No
do
matter how they obtained this power, it is in
do
their
have a
grasps.
slight monopoly on the fucking entertainment industry. Like, also, I would like to say this: they're just funny people, and I think that a certain amount of suffering does give you that. Because, I mean, but look at the slaves, bro. Like we went through shit in this country, and now basically everything pop culture for the
Is
last
us.
since we've got here has been us. It's a little bit of turmoil. So
I
like,
guess they got a one up on us from Egypt. I guess they got one up on us from
And
like
Egypt is
Egypt.
on what continent? Oh, okay, okay, I got really sad. Anyway, anyway, so okay, wait, time out. Did you see? You see my man's Kanye get frustrated talking about they shutting down his Instagram and they wouldn't let him search for Kyrie Irving. But my
Never
man,
saw that.
oh my god, he was trying to like tag Kyrie Irving in some shit, and he couldn't find him. Right, so he's on Instagram typing in Kyrie Irving, and nothing came up for Kyrie Irving. So he screenshotted it and was like, "Look at this. They won't even let me contact him and blah blah blah."
He spelled his shit wrong.
You spelled this shit wrong, bruh. he put Kyrie and thought it was.
Oh shit.
He was lost in the sauce.
He came out and pretty much said that only Kyrie and Stephen A was the only real niggas left.
When your backup
Which
plan is a flat earther,
and Stephen A. Smith.
let me just tell you something about Stephen A. Smith, okay? Hey, my man's is a
The
perpetual.
posteriority and the ostentatiousness of your analysis is blasphemous.
My close and personal brother friend Kanye West. Nigga just ain't got no homies, bruh. He's just
Kanye West is like a brother to me. Okay, I've let him take care of my wife when I was out of town numerous times. We are virtually soulmates. I've reached out to this brother. I love him dearly.
oh man, but yeah, when you Stephen A. shouldn't be the backup plan for anything.
Stephen A should be never the backup plan unless it's Stephen A doing the argument.
How controversial are we getting?
We can go there. We
We
can
get
go there.
because it's not about Stephen A.
Oh, okay.
So what you think about the Kanye West and the Floyd family beef?
Yo, that's still on base, but he didn't have to go at the wife like that.
He didn't have two blood, but also they could
Talk your
have.
shit. Like, here's the thing that's good. That's kind of at this point, Kanye is so far in the black that it doesn't matter. He doesn't care anymore. Like if you're like muddling the line, you might not say something. He's so far one way. He's letting everything fly. He's like Putin in the war right now. He's too far gone where he's like, fuck it, we just gonna keep throwing shit at the wall till it sticks. We're gonna keep throwing soldiers, fuck it, throw a nuke at them niggas, something gonna work. Like he's just so far in that he can't just back out.
Yeah, I just the man was he trash talked him and was like, "Oh, I seen the video. Like his knee wasn't even on his neck like that." Which come the fuck on.
Yeah, you now you're getting blasphemous.
But then went back like a week late. This is what bro was talking to the press. It was like, "I'm no longer a billionaire. I know what it's like to have a knee on your back now. No,
No, you
no,
don't.
you
No,
do
you
not
don't.
not
No, you
get to
don't.
compare."
Nope. You don't get that one, buddy.
You
You don't
know,
get that one.
a literal murder to losing
Literal,
money.
literal guilty of murder versus losing money because you was talking some shit.
Billionaire status. Like, bro, even
That
if
nigga lost billionaire and Diddy picked up them pieces so fast.
bro,
That they said Kanye West loses billionaire status. P
man,
Diddy becomes next. Take that, take that, take that, take that,
what
take
did
that.
he do? He took that. Ah, took that. My man's came in here not dancing with his new,
Bruh.
just two
And
step.
then and then to double down on becoming a new billionaire, this nigga showed up as a Joker at a Halloween party and was terrorizing niggas. That nigga was terrorizing people, bro. But yeah, so he posted some shit saying that like he gave the Floyd family like 2 million and he did all this and Black Lives Matter didn't do shit. So what is really going on? How dare they? I'm like, bro, don't go at black people right now. we might be the only allies you got left besides maybe Germany in the closet. But even we like nigga, you out of there. But like some black folk that believe certain things, which we'll get
Maybe.
into in a second, might fuck with you. But other than that, you
We got
alone,
a
bruh.
good like young white crowd that might keep him relevant, but like I think black people done wrote
Nah.
him off.
Yeah, I think we were like maybe with him until when he went out the Floyd family. They were like, bro, you on your own now. Like we get you if you attacking other races,
Yeah.
we gonna write you off, or we gonna not write you off. But once you start attacking us, it's over for you, buddy. You on your own. And then he went at homie that controls. Does I don't want to say controls. That's a very specific way to say
You
things.
said it. You said it.
Um, he is in charge or has a very. He's a CEO of like a like broadcast company.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. So what's the
He's like, I forgive you, but this and that. Nah, it's too late for that now.
Yeah, bro. Like you went way too far.
I
Yeah, he
just
said like, "Oh, you guys blackball me like you because you control TV." Said told everybody not to play my shit. What about them kids at the academy? Which I'll give him that one. Them kids don't deserve this.
yeah.
I'll give him that.
So,
Like all the shit he's doing and catting off and all this. Okay, I get that he probably should be canceled.
Jalen Brown, good for you for making sure them boys get to play. The school, the academy,
Yeah,
all his teams, and like anything
all them
affiliated with
kids.
kids is sponsored with him. Half them kids probably can't spell anti-Semitism, bro. Like, don't make them lose their
They
sky.
think that shit is a goddamn Call of Duty weapon, nigga. Uh,
Get the fuck out of here.
like that's how you counter Semtech grenades, right? That's how you counter them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But nah, bro, like the kids don't deserve none of this action.
Nah.
They just going to school, but you gonna cancel the school, cancel all that shit. Like that's where we should draw a line. Like, sure, he's an asshole, but like if LeBron started fucking up, we wouldn't just give the little second chance or what the fuck is called and just shut it down. No.
All right. I'm looking at the time. We about 23 in.
Yep.
If we don't make a shift quick, it's gonna be a
All
long.
right. So let's shift to somebody who's also in trouble for anti-Semitic statements, but is, in my opinion,
Has
my
not
personal
made
opinion,
one
is
anti
not
automatic statement.
he's not on some Kanye shit. So Kyrie Irving pretty much tweeted out a book and a movie and said, "Hey, it's interesting read. Interesting read." Pretty much is what he said. They on his ass, boy.
Yeah, and like my thing is like they especially like the owner of the Nets. Like, hold on, bro. You gonna just come out here and be like, oh, this book and movie promotes? Have you read the book and have you
In
seen
the
the
movie,
movie? Because I haven't, and
I haven't either.
I'm not gonna say if what that book says. It could very easily say you it,
Most likely, given what he said it's about, it probably has some things that that community doesn't like in there.
but to yeah,
But at the very least, it is a difference of religious views.
that's
And you
it.
can't chastise someone for a difference of religious views.
Yeah,
So he, and then they interviewed him about the shit, and he said, "I'm not pushing nothing. I'm not sponsoring or anything." They're like, "Yeah, well, you posted the book." He said, "I read something. I thought it was interesting. I posted it." He goes, "You read an article, you like it, you can post it. Doesn't mean that you agree with everything in it." He said his name translates to Hebrew means Yahweh, so he started researching some shit, and then fell upon that. And then he said his only takeaway from it was that in our history, some theorize that blacks were the original Hebrews and that we were removed from that role and replaced by a different sect of people who may or may not be that community.
yeah, it's like you said. It's at
But
base difference of opinion on religion
exactly.
because I don't know much about it, but it seems like a lot of what they believe is based on the fact that they are the chosen people.
Yes.
Cool. Chosen in what sense? By a higher power. Like that's but what higher
Yeah,
power, bro? Like that's what I'm saying. Bro. Like fucking Hindus think they got it right. Fucking
yeah. And
the
then what's irritating me about the Kyrie shit?
literally was just a time of history of Catholics murking anybody they didn't believe, like who didn't agree with them. They was just murking people in the name of God. But if
Oh
you
yeah,
say I don't necessarily agree, like yeah, it's I'm more
yeah,
mad at
bro.
about flat Earth shit than I am about what he said.
But here's the shit that's starting to kind of irritate me a little bit. Like you have like Shaq and all these niggas going at him. Like Shaq, so you gonna go with him for being anti-Semitic, but you still in Papa John's commercials.
My man's,
Papa John's was calling everybody niggas.
my
Your
nigga,
big ass still on Papa John's commercials,
better niggas. Rest in peace, John Witherspoon. God damn.
bruh. Cut the camera. Nah, but like, so you gonna, oh, Kyrie, you this, you that, but you gonna still get money from somebody else blatantly calling people niggas?
Blatantly.
But that's okay, but the other shit ain't. Okay. All
I
right,
don't
that's what we
expect
doing
Shaq
here.
to know much about history or
That nigga
anything.
got like a PhD, bruh. Fuck, you should know something about
He thought the
history.
Parthenon was a nightclub. I ain't forgot about that. They was like, "Did you visit the Parthenon when you went out there?" He was like, "Yeah, we visited a lot of the nightclubs." Since that's about the extent of a good Shaq interview, I do fucks with my man, so please don't.
We went out there, a lot of nightclubs, a lot of women, a lot of drinks. Good time. It was me. Kenny wasn't there. I love Kobe. Nightclub. Shaq Diesel. You already know. Love y'all. Rest in peace, Betty White.
All right.
Oh, okay. I was wondering how far he's gonna take that, but honestly, you close your eyes, it sounds kind of like Shaq. It was a good Shaq impression. I give you that.
Shit.
Oh, yeah, man, Kyrie.
Yeah, Kanye, we can cancel him. I'm okay with that one. Kyrie, I don't think should be canceled. And then they got this nigga trying to do fucking trying to they got Kyrie trying to solve the Da Vinci Code to fucking be able to come back to the team and shit.
Bruh, after making this nigga pay, they was like, bruh, it was like, man, let's come to a terms of agreement. Like, we could do this. How about you donate a smooth $500,000 to the fucking Anti Defamation League, which is a general name but only applies to Jewish people. Anyway, donated $500,000.
They didn't take it.
Bruh, okay, even if you don't, he was willing to donate
No,
that half.
so the first time he tried to, and they're like, "We don't want your money because you didn't apologize." And here's what I'll give Kyrie some fucking hey, bro, because this nigga never backed down. He doubled down and then tripled down, bro. He said, "I'm not gonna apologize. I didn't say anything wrong." He said, "All I said was this is a view I have, and you should look into it if you think." That's like if I were to come out, if I were to like watch a documentary or read a book from the perspective of a Klansman. I might actually do that because it'd be interesting to me to see how they think. That doesn't mean I hate black people if I'm like, hey, this is a good read to see like how people think. Oh, you hate black people? No, nigga, I just read shit and like that's good insight. Like I talk to other religions and all kind of shit just to see how they think. Like I got to do what I work with that's like Muslim. Nigga, I got to pray at the right time and all that shit. And I'll be talking to him about how his religion works. And just because it's good knowledge to have, nigga, don't mean like I'm saying fuck Christianity or whatever. Because I
I mean,
talk
that's what
to
it sounds
Muslim
like.
nigga.
It sounds like you hate Christians now.
No, no, not at all.
I mean, a little bit.
Only the ones from the Crusade. Nat Turner's cool.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
You gonna deal while I'm drinking whiskey? Oh, we'll holler at y'all on the next one.
Out on that.